Welcome back to the show. I've got Terry Hunt back here with us from Community Cancer Association. And, cancer is not something most people are laughing about.
No, and that's why we do what we do, because
Yeah.
I truly believe a happy heart will help you get through whatever you're going through, including your treatments with cancer.
Yeah. Does good like a medicine. They
Yes,
say laughter.
yes.
So you have got a night of comedy coming up, a night of Christmas cheer, in
We're
fact,
we're
is
back
what you're
again.
calling it. It's going to be November 13th
Yes.
at the Brasserie,
Yes.
which is just a neat venue.
We were looking for something different, and it reminded me of a comedy cellar like you
Yeah,
find in New York.
right.
And I looked at it with a couple of board members, and I'm like, yeah, this has got to be the place.
This has got to be it.
This is going to be neat. Our previous venue was great because of the history and the type of venue,
Right.
but this was just kind of one of those things that kind of popped in that we looked at, and it
Yeah.
turned out
Yeah.
to be the place.
Going to maybe be a little bit more intimate, or how many?
Yeah, I mean, 150, 200 people
Well, it's
maybe.
still, no, that's a pretty
Yeah,
good crowd. That's
yeah,
a pretty good crowd. Because, I have been to some of your events that
yes,
have been at the Hippodrome,
yes, yep, they were.
right, which is a beautiful place as well. A
Well,
lot of
the
history.
old
But,
vaudeville stuff and
oh,
comedy
yeah,
fits in there with it. So
perfect,
that's what,
perfect.
yeah,
So
yeah.
tell me about the act.
Well, okay, Brian Bates is a funny guy,
Yeah.
and people are like, well, I don't really know him too much, but you know who he's with a lot, and that's the biggest guy that's out right now, Nate Bargatze.
Get out, really?
He's on his podcast when he's not touring all the time. So if you
Oh,
go to Nate Land and you watch it, Brian's on there doing funny bits and talking to Nate and having a great time. So this guy is very funny. And I mean, it's 1 degree of separation from Nate
I
Bargatze.
know, and he is the best, and we have seen him live
Yes.
in
Oh,
in
is
the
he?
huge venue in Austin. I mean, the
Yes.
guy's, he's tremendous. But again, this Bates fellow,
Yes.
his star is on the rise
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
So
And
you come and see him for your event on November 13th,
you
and you're going to
bet.
be going, I saw him at the Brasserie in
That's it.
Waco
Yes.
back in the
Yes.
day.
Yeah. It's fun to talk to these guys and gals, because we had Karen Mills here
Oh,
a
she
couple of
was a
years ago.
delight. I did get to interview her. That was
Yeah.
so much fun.
And it's like, you want how much? Well, let me tell you what we do and what we are. And
Yeah.
we really get, I don't want to say a break, but we get a
Yeah.
very accommodating act to come in. And it's like, no, I'll do this for you.
Now, I know
And
that
it's
happened
great.
last time
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
because everyone is touched by cancer in some way
Oh,
or
yeah.
far.
You bet. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody, we don't have to sell the disease with what we do as a nonprofit,
No.
because everybody understands what it's all about.
Yeah.
And with this being awareness and a fundraiser for us, but we're not going to make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But we just want people to know that here's somebody locally and an organization that can help you with direct services for the battle you're going through right now.
And I think that's kind of crucial that folks understand exactly what community cancer does as opposed to the American Cancer
Right.
Society, which
Yes.
also
Yes.
raises money through Cattle Barons
Yes.
Ball and
You bet.
wonderful work they do for research and all that. That's not what you do.
No, and I try to explain it this way. The protocols that the research money from American Cancer Society has given is what our cancer patients today are benefiting from. The money that's going out now to research will benefit cancer patients in 15, 20 years
Yeah.
down the road. So we do direct services to the patients who are going through it right now, whether it's medications, it can be supplies. I mean, we have wigs. We do all kinds of breast forms and bras and mastectomy
Yeah.
supplies, ostomy
Prosthetic kind of
supplies.
things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, compression garments.
Yeah.
And I buy tons of Boost, Ensure, Jevity, Glucerna for the patients who need that to keep their nutrients and things going in their body while they're going through the treatments. And also, we we do travel money so we can get them to their appointments. If it's out of town, we can help them. If it's just getting
Really?
across town, we can help them.
So
Yeah.
even like down to Houston or whatever
Oh, yeah,
for
MD
MD
Anderson,
Anderson?
you bet. Yeah, our friends at HEB have given us gift card grants to help
Oh,
with some of the nutritionals as
mm-hmm.
well as gas money. And now that there's an HEB in the Dallas-Fort Worth area,
Mm-hmm. Yay.
they can get the card, fill up here, fill up there, and go to their appointments.
Yeah, yeah. Um, let's get back to the event though, coming
You
up on
bet.
the
Yes,
13th of
yes,
November at the Brasserie.
right.
And that's there in Anthem.
Yes, it's the basement of Anthem Stories,
Anthem
which is
Stories.
at 8th and Austin.
Yeah, just a door or two down from the Hippodrome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
it's
across right across the
right there.
street. Yeah.
Yeah, and just a very cool, if you've not been there, you don't even know what to expect. So what can folks expect from the evening?
Well, when you come in, of course, we're very fortunate because it's an easy, small area to take care of.
Yeah.
So when they come in, doors open at 6, show starts at 7. We've got some music that'll be played there before we get into it. And then we start with our buddy Paul Catalina from 365 Sports.
All right, yeah.
Paul's going to be back this year and do his opening act, which is very, very funny and
Yeah.
and very, very common things that come on in life, which is what a lot of good comedy, in my opinion,
Sure is. Yeah, it's
everyday life.
observation of
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
We'll take a short break. Again, we'll talk about CCA, but we're not going to be going money, 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 money. We
Right.
want to have the event, and then we'll bring Brian on. And I mean, this is a get in at 6:30, be out by 9:30. It's a school
Right.
night. It's on a Thursday night.
Yeah. Not going to be a long evening for anyone, but it's so important to laugh, though, like you say.
Yes,
I mean,
you bet. Yeah, and I've talked to a lot of patients that are trying to figure out if they're going to be able to come to an event like that, and I'm like, let me know. We'll get you in, and we'll have you there. And again, it's not one of those sad nights. We don't want it to be something like that. Um, People pull on heartstrings all the time for things, and we can. But this is an event where we want people to come to know that if they've gone through treatment, hey, laugh a little bit with us. We're not trying to cover it up. We're just trying to mask it for an hour or two at night, and
Yeah.
then you go back to whatever routine you need. We're not stopping anything for that one night of helping patients. We're still buying meds that day and any supplies they need. So it's a night of coming in, kind of sitting back, leaving at the door for a few minutes, and laughing, and realize you're not the only person that's going through something like that or have been through that.
yeah, oh, absolutely. You mentioned HEB. What has the response been from other businesses and sponsors, maybe?
It's been
Helped you
very
out?
good. Our friends at Baylor Scott and White Health have helped
Yeah.
out a whole lot with some things. We've got banks in town. We've got Extraco. We've got Community Bank coming in to help, the stage sponsor and a media sponsor. So that's always good to help get the word out. And the folks at Anthem Stories have been very good to help us
Good.
with everything.
Good, good. Well, so how much are the tickets?
Tickets are $40, general admission seating.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a first come, first serve type thing. But as I
Right.
tell people, if you want to buy a block of tickets and everybody sit together, I will personally put those together so you can sit.
Okay.
And then we have a small area that we're just trying to have fun with, but it's tables for two. We've got about 10 of those, so it's very limited.
Like a real comedy club.
Yeah, and they're going to be kind of roped off from everybody, but we will have actually a table service. So instead of getting up to get your drinks or some of the food that they're going to have at the brasserie, you'll be able to talk to your wait staff and get that taken care of. Everybody else will be getting up and going
They're
in line.
on their
But
own.
yes.
Right. And so refreshments not included in the cost of the
Nope,
ticket.
nope. $40
I
for the
gotcha.
tickets. The table service thing is, again, it's very limited. We've got some board members doing that and a few other dignitaries that want those. And they're $120 for a table of two, and it's a little bit exclusive.
Yeah.
But the $40 tickets for general admission for laughing for a couple of hours, I think is very reasonable
Yeah.
in what's going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah. The holidays can be such an emotional time for
Yes,
folks.
yes. And it can be when you're going through something like this, and it's hard enough for people who are going through any kind of depression or something like that at the holidays because families are all together. And if you're not around your family, you start to wonder, well, here's how we can help you get through that with some laughter that night,
Hmm.
and get your family in for that. If they can't come in for Christmas, or you can't travel to go to where they are for Christmas, invite them in for this event.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, and people are looking more and more, Terry, for experiences rather
Oh, you
than
bet.
buying folks
Right.
something
Yes.
else. And so, what a perfect way to say, hey, for Christmas, why don't we do this, go to this thing
we
a
we
month early?
yeah, we have, and we moved it because it had always been in December,
Yeah.
and it just got so busy in December,
Hmm.
so close, that we found an opportunity, thanks to the junior league doing their deck the halls.
They did deck the halls very early
They
this
did it
year.
very early, and that's always a key in my mind, that the
Uh-huh.
holiday season is here. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
we talked about it, and we found out that December 13th was open at the venue, and
Hmm.
with the people we were looking at. So it's
Hmm.
like, okay, it's holidays, and now we've got a cold front that's in here, so it's going to feel
We
a little
actually
more like
feel a little
holidays.
bit
Yes.
today as we're speaking, but this is going to be November 13th, not
Yes, November
December 13th.
13th. Yes.
So, I mean, I think folks are already looking to shop and think and toward the holidays. It's just no question.
Well, and we do have some groups that will do their Christmas party in a small business or something like
Hmm.
that. They'll call and say, we need 10 tickets. Can we get them together?
Yeah,
And they'll go grab dinner and then come to the show
yeah,
and have a couple of drinks and laugh. And that's their Christmas party.
yeah.
And
Well, that's
it's
a
not
great
just
idea.
sitting in an office in the same standard
Hmm.
office Christmas party
Hmm.
that we've all been to. It's something a little bit different, and you need to realize you're going to be helping out uh, your neighbors
Yeah.
that might hear right here maybe going through a cancer battle.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, Portofino's is right down there. I mean,
Oh,
there's
right
places
across
to
the street, you
grab
bet. Yes,
something
right
to
there.
eat, and
Yes.
Mezcal's is
Yep.
right there.
Yep.
And so,
Yep.
I bet you've heard those from some stories over the years of people who've really been blessed by this night of comedy, Christmas cheer in this case.
It's one of those things where the money raises that we raise will go right back into the community.
Hmm.
We have local vendors. Our pharmacies are all local. Our DME is all local. We work with some great people locally. So the money that we raise here in Central Texas is spent here in Central Texas. So the stories that we get are, thank you. We didn't know if there was anybody here that could help us.
Yeah.
And I still tell people, I mean, you know about us. I think we get our name out quite a bit. But there's still a lot of people who still don't know what Community
Right.
Cancer Association is. And it's basically local direct services for your friends and neighbors. Uh, Sunday school class, people you see that at restaurants, you don't know who's going through that battle.
Hmm.
But I would venture a guess that you're running into somebody who has been helped with what we do in your walk of life every day.
Every day, every day. It is just, and cancer is no respecter of persons. I
No,
mean,
no, no.
it's
It
gonna,
doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter
no,
how old you are or anything.
no, I know.
It can hit you, and from a young age. That's the worst part about it, is some of
Yeah.
the kids that are on our service that they're right now growing up, and that's all they've ever known is going through a cancer battle.
Right, right. But this night of comedy, Christmas cheer, it is family friendly. I
Family
mean,
friendly,
these
yes.
these
We're
guys that
not.
you bring in, they don't do the
Yes.
blue stuff.
No, no, no. Dry bar comedy people are great. We don't want it to be that type of a
No,
comedy show. We
I don't want
want
to
it
go to
to,
that type of
yeah,
comedy show.
we want it to be where everybody can have a good time,
Yeah,
and none of the jokes are over your head. I don't know what they're talking about.
yeah, right.
No,
So
it's
inside,
very basic.
whatever, inside
Yes,
baseball, that you're like, I don't know what they're talking about.
yeah, yeah. It's very straightforward, funny stuff. 99% of that stuff that Brian will have, and even Paul, because Paul was there last year.
Yeah,
The sad part is we can all relate to it, and that's what makes it embarrassingly funny at times, because
embarrassingly
we're like,
funny.
"Oh man, I did that same
I
thing two
know.
weeks ago."
Yeah, well, we got to be able to laugh at ourselves, that's for
That's
sure.
it. Yes.
But again, it is just a brilliant idea you've come up with for Community Cancer Association to have this kind of a fundraiser,
Right.
because everybody needs to just lighten their hearts a little bit.
You bet. Yeah. And to grab your tickets, you can go to our Facebook page. You can go to our social media. It's wacocancer.org is what the social medias are.
Hmm.
And there's a QR code. All you got to do is click on it. I mean, I have a QR code right here
Okay,
that you
all
can
right.
click on while it's on the screen, and
Okay.
you can get your tickets and join us for a night of Christmas cheer at the Brasserie.
The Brasserie, worth it just to check that
It's
venue
such a
out
neat
because
venue.
it is
Yes.
very,
Oh
very
my
neat.
gosh, it's so cool. Again, if you've been to a Comedy Cellar or on a cruise, you've been to one of those smaller venues where it's dark,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's going to feel like.
Well, it's going to be a fun night. And again, thank you for all you do, Terry, for
Oh,
families who are dealing with something as awful as cancer to lighten their load.
well,
Yeah.
thank you. You've been so generous to and letting us get out and share the word with you, and so I really appreciate. It's always fun talking to you.
Oh, you too. You joy for me. All right, and I'm looking forward to some laughs
All right,
on
they'll be
November
there.
13th.
They'll
Yeah,
be
it's going to
there.
be fun.
Yes.
For delicious baked goods and your catering needs.
It's football season, and we can create your outdoor tailgating that is actually a part of your home. Bifold doors that tie in the inside and the outside, and you can gain anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 square feet living space, all while taking in the big game poolside. Call us at Gather & Co. Kitchen and Bath, where we can create your unique tailgating space.
Serving Central Texas since 1889, TFNB Your Bank for Life takes pride in being more than a bank. At TFNB, we remain committed to these principles. If you value them too, come join us. TFNB, Your Bank for Life.
Cameron Park Zoo is joining hands with HEB to bring you the 2025 Stampede. On race day, November 8th, you can partake in the 1K, 5K, or 10K, hopping through the Cameron Park Zoo like the Red Kangaroos, which will be joining us this fall. The Stampede sold out last year, so get your tickets, register today to get the cheapest admission possible. The Texas Sports Hall of Fame is bringing you the Legends of Texas Whiskey. The Texas Sports Hall of Fame is bringing you the Legends of Texas Whiskey Festival on Saturday, November 8th for their second tasting event. You are invited to indulge in the best our state has to offer while in the company of Texas sports greats. Sample fine whiskeys from Texas distillers and master blenders, learn how Texas whiskey is made, and enjoy the company of those who appreciate sports and spirits. Finally, Union Grove is turning 2 years old, and they want to celebrate with you on November 8th. Join them for a night of great food, craft drinks, and live music at Union Grove in Woodway. Local musicians Booger Boyles and the Huser Brothers will be taking the stage for an unforgettable night celebrating 2 awesome years of Union Grove. I'm Elizabeth Riley with your Act Locally Waco News, and I will see you next time.
If your home's feeling a bit dated or you're dreaming of that beautiful outdoor oasis, I have got the team for you. Gather & Co., the family-owned remodeling pros right here in Greater Waco since 1998. Led by the Falconberry family, they specialize in stunning kitchen and bathroom makeovers. Think custom walk-in showers, sleek cabinetry, and aging-in-place upgrades for easy living. They also nail outdoor spaces with pergolas, patio covers, sunrooms, and screen rooms that turn your backyard into a year-round retreat. What sets them apart? Personalized designs, top-notch craftsmanship, and a hassle-free process for free in-home consultations to spot-on completion, plus financing options to make it simple. Customers love them, raving about the friendly crew and attention to every detail. Ready to gather in your dream home? Call Gather & Co. today, 254-759-1147 for a no-obligation quote. Visit GatherCoRemodeling.com. Starts here. Welcome back to the show. Today we are shining the light on an amazing ministry in Waco. It is Compassion Waco. It provides transitional housing and vital support for families in Waco and McClellan County, those that are facing homelessness. So I've got the executive director back with me, Staci Love. Lovely to have you.
Thank you for having me again, Ann.
First of all, and of course, while we're here, we're going to talk about the big fundraising banquet, which is coming up on the 18th of November
Yes.
for Compassion Waco. But first of all, for those who aren't familiar with Compassion Waco, what is it that you do for families?
Compassion Waco offers transitional housing for families. We're located at 1421 Austin Avenue, and we have 14 apartments located on our campus. We humanize our families again. They often come to us very broken, but we give them a sense of hope, try to restore some of that childhood joy for the children, and provide them a safe place so that they can get back on their feet. The unique thing about Compassion Waco is if you work our program, at the end of the first 6 months, we refund half your rent back. And so the goal is when a family leaves Compassion Waco, they're able to pursue independent housing without it being a strain on their income.
That's what it's all about, getting them on their feet. And
Yes.
so the kind of things you do to help them with that, all kinds of things that you do,
Yes,
frankly.
we have mandatory training on Thursday evenings from 5:30 to 6:30. We're always looking for community partners to partner with us. We offer parenting class, it may be cooking class, financial management. Planned Parenthood also comes. And so it is a time for our families to get information in a safe place that they wouldn't normally get. Most of our support speakers speak for the entire month. So it's an entire lesson on parenting for the entire month or budgeting for the entire month. And so we offer that. We offer weekly case management and we offer a safe space.
That's the big thing. When folks are wondering, where they're going to lay their heads at night.
Yes, that is the biggest thing. This year, we've had a lot of families come to us that have been living in their car, or they're on the last day of a motel stay, and they don't know what next steps are. You can just see the relief in their faces when they're accepted into Compassion, where they have that privacy again, and the kids feel safe and have the ability to go to grow.
Well, as you say, you mentioned the children. That it's got to be so disruptive to their lives to kind of be floating from one place to the next, and as far as learning and schooling and all that, it's got to have an effect.
It does. It has a profound effect on the children. When they come, they're so sad. And in the main office now, we have a big basket that has Halloween candy in it.
Oh
And
yeah.
so they're coming by every day to, a piece of candy is a big deal for their day to get that piece of candy. But we recently put out our Santa letters for Christmas wish lists, and a lot of them ask for peace or a home of their own. And a child shouldn't have to be their worry. They should have a safe place to stay and experience some childhood joy. So anytime that we can bring that childhood joy back, we want to do it.
Well, let's talk about the dinner. This is going to be again at the Texas Sports Hall of Fame, which is a wonderful venue. It worked out so well last
Yes,
year.
it did. And thank you again for agreeing to MC it
Oh,
for us.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm honored.
It is November the 18th at Texas Sports Hall of Fame. It's the Giving Thanksgiving Hope Banquet. It's our only fundraiser. And if you attend, it's from 6 to 8:30. If you attended it, it's an investment in our community. It's an investment in Compassion Waco. Every dollar that we use goes back into our families. We don't receive any federal funding, so local support is paramount for us to continue to be in the community and help these families.
Yeah, we were talking about, both of us attended the prosperity dinner that Prosper Waco uh, had not too long ago, and
Yes.
it was amazing. 700 people, 750, I think.
Yes.
And then they learned what Prosper Waco was all about and how they're going about helping, address some of these issues. And I mentioned when one of the co-chairs, Berkeley Nas, was kind of reading off statistics about Waco in particular, and the level of poverty and the problems. It was pretty alarming. And I suspicion there were a lot of people there going, I did not know that.
Yes, it is pretty alarming for Waco to rank so high in reference to other cities of our size. But we see that every Wednesday when we do interviews. We see that level of poverty. We see that level of defeat. We see that level of I don't know how I'm going to go on. But
Mm.
Prosper Waco is also a good community partner with Compassion Waco.
Good.
We team with them through their upskill program to help our families get training through the work site at TSTC.
Hmm.
It's a major accomplishment for one of our families to be making $12 an hour, go through some of those training programs, and leave making a minimum of $22 an hour. It's life
That's
changing.
huge.
It's
Yeah.
life changing.
Yeah, that's huge. So the theme, you say, giving thanks, giving hope. This it's always close to
It
Thanksgiving.
is.
We're pretty close. Just your thoughts about the theme.
The theme last year was my first year. I was new to Compassion, and I thought, wow, this is awful close to Thanksgiving. What is this going to be like? But it is. It really is. We're giving hope to our families,
Hmm.
and we're giving thanks to our donors. We're
Yeah.
giving investing in Compassion. Some have been investing since Compassion's inception, and we're always looking for new donors, of course. But it's a time for us to come together, talk about the wins that we've had, where we want to go forward in 2026, and keep Compassion thriving here in Waco.
Hmm. Well, it's again, it's going to be at the Texas Sports Hall of Fame on the 18th. Where can folks get tickets?
They can call the local office, Compassion Waco, at 254-755-7640, or you can email at compassion@compassionwaco.com.
So folks can buy a whole table
They can buy
or
a whole
individual
table.
tickets.
Individual tickets are 150
Hmm.
a ticket, and a table is $750. We're also looking for major sponsors. Our platinum sponsor is 5,000. The golden is 2,500. Silver is 1,500, and bronze is 1,000.
Well, very good. We need to get those sponsors lined up.
We do, we do, we do.
Yeah,
Because this is our only fundraiser. It's the
yeah.
only fundraiser that we do. I know it comes at the end of the year, but we hope that the people of McLennan County will continue to have a heart of giving. It is a real program that has a real presence in Waco that is changing lives every day.
Hmm. Well, so much more I want us to talk about regarding some of the success stories. I know you were on not too long ago, and
Yes,
we got to really kind of get into the tall weeds, but I know you've got a lot of stories.
I do have a lot of success stories.
So let's hit on one that you can think of.
Oh, we had a mom who did not have her GED. She had 5 kids, thought she could never pass the GED test. I challenged her. I said, you have got to get your GED. It is going to open so many more doors for you. And she finally relented and went through MCC, went through the GED program. Within 45 days, she had her GED. We celebrated her. We had a little party. Her confidence level rose.
I was going to say she had to have been feeling over the moon.
She was,
Really,
because she didn't think she could
she
do
thinks
it,
she could do it.
but just instilling that confidence in her. So that was a great story to see her
Yeah.
graduate and get that GED. We had a single mom who came who was really unsure what next steps were going to be for her.
Hmm.
She graduated our program, has a job, doing really well. She still keeps in touch. She emailed me yesterday. She was working on her GED as well. She has
Hmm.
finally gotten her GED. I
Wow.
can't wait to go to graduation to support her that day. But to see them come and think I can't do it, and to instill in them, yes, you can, it is really a great feeling.
Oh, I know it has to be, and for you, to you've taken this role relatively recently when you think
Yes.
about it, and just how has this impacted your life, Stacy?
It's been magical. I came from a high stress job, and this comes with stressors, but you get to see the joy every day. Every decision that you make, it's going to have a direct effect. I have a very, very supportive board. They're supportive of the work that we're doing, the boots on the ground.
Hmm.
But it has really enhanced my life. I go to work every day with joy. I'm excited to go every day. When someone asks, in comparison to my previous job, I said it's like not working.
Oh, hey, everybody looks for that kind of
Absolutely.
for that kind of a job. Well, more I want to talk to you about, particularly about how people can become more involved in what you're doing there at Compassion Waco. But we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back. I want to tell you, though, today's show is brought to you by Gather and Co., where they are transforming houses into homes. You stay with us.
Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. Launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ulike.com. You like.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
Painted clouds under the setting sun, taking pictures in just the right light, going out to have some fun, seeing music, seeing the sights. The car swings side to side, over and through the hills. Good tunes on the radio, getting just the right feels. Out for live music with my fam, going seeing our favorite band, skipping rocks with my dad, floating the river as far as we can. Under the full moon night, on the Bronzeville Saturday night, under the Texas starry night, end of the day feeling so fine. Wish I could just get a little more time. Just a little more time now. Renting out someplace new, seeing how it feels to you. Open the windows, checking it out, just don't forget to leave a review. Wish I could feel this way for just a little bit longer. It's too bad when you're having fun, the passage of time feels stronger. It's time to move on to a new experience, new opportunity, take a chance, take a risk and enhance. The lesson has been learned, the new place has been seen. It's time to look for adventures, you've got to see to believe. Under the full moon night, on the Bronxville Saturday night, under the Texas starry night, ending the day feeling so fine. Wish I could just get a little more time. It's a little more time now. It's a little more time now. It's a little more time now.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing at organichemp.com.
And I'm back with Staci Love, who is a love to me because she's doing such amazing work at Compassion Waco. We used to call it Compassion Ministries, and it still pops up that way when you Google it.
Yes.
So so you can find it. But yeah, Compassion Waco, and that really says it all in the name.
It does. It does. You know, our goal, I always have to give credit where credit is due. Jill McCall, the longest serving executive director for Compassion Waco, put Compassion Waco really on the map and helped me be able to be in the position I am in today. But Jill's vision was to give families a safe place, somewhere to be, somewhere to relax, because my philosophy is you can't move forward until you feel safe. When kids get off the school bus, they know where they're going every day. They know where their bed is. They know where their things are. All those matter to little kids. And for the moms to have a break and be able to pay rent at a rate where they can afford. All of our residents pay rent anywhere from $400 to $700 a month.
But still, that is a fraction of what it costs.
Absolutely.
These days, yeah.
All of our apartments come fully furnished. They all have an apartment host, and so the host can put particular little details to make it their own. And we provide the first week's groceries. So when you move in,
That's amazing.
when you move in, if you have no money, you have food to eat, you have a safe place, you have everything that you need to be functional until you get that check.
Yeah. So who are some of the people that do help sponsor
We have
these
local
rooms?
churches, we have sororities, we have individuals, anyone in the community that wants to sponsor an apartment can, if they're all full at that present time, they can get on the wait list. But we also have many opportunities for people in the community to volunteer. And I always invite people to come take a tour of Compassion, because me talking about it and you seeing it, it's not the same. But once you see it, you are all in. Everyone that's come to take a tour has said, "Oh, I didn't think all of this was back here. This is a really nice place. It's so calm and peaceful." But we have the opportunity to people to volunteer on Thursday nights, to do childcare. We always need help in sorting donations. And we also want to start our co-partners program again. And that is where individuals in the community come and volunteer and work one-on-one with our families in reference to financial management, budgeting, those types of things. It gives them another accountability person outside of Compassion staff.
Right, a
And
real mentoring,
a real mentor,
mentee
yeah,
kind
a
of a
mentor,
situation.
yes. And we have two people that currently serve on our board that were in that mentor mentee situation. So it's really great to see their relationship all these years later and how that's worked for them. But we really want to start that program over again.
Oh, I think that's the best way to get people plugged in to what you're doing. You're located right there on Austin Avenue at what, 18?
1421. 1421.
1421 Austin Avenue. And it's just a great central location for you. But the children who live there or are there right now, can they go to their home school? Or
They go to their home school.
okay, so
If
you've got buses coming that are
we
going
have
to.
we have buses coming from Midway to WISD to Connolly. We have buses coming from everywhere, but all of the buses come, pick the kids up in the morning, drop them off in the afternoon. Moms know that they're going to be okay. Closely with us to be sure everybody is on their way to school every day.
Oh yeah, well that's paramount, and you do offer classes and things that your parents are involved in, so that's why you need the childcare.
Yes, on Thursday evenings when we have the mandatory training that I spoke about earlier,
Mm-hmm.
we need childcare. We have some Baylor students that come provide childcare.
Oh, that's
We
good.
love when the men come.
Yeah.
They come and play football, they play
Oh,
basketball with
that
the
male
kids.
interaction for
And
some of those kids
yes, and
is
we have lots
important.
of boys on the campus now, and
Yeah.
so they need that male interaction. But they look forward to Thursdays. They look forward to coming to childcare. It's not something that they don't want to do because they know they're going to have a good time.
Have fun. Oh my gosh. Well, that's wonderful. So the dinner, I mean, we always have an inspiring story. Can you tell me?
This time, for the first time, we are debuting a new award, and it is going to be the Jill McCall Compassion in Action Award.
Oh,
And
really?
yes, and so I'm excited to debut
I
that.
love that. I love that.
And for our first award recipient, and so it is going to be a way to keep Jill's legacy going and to honor someone who is really invested in compassion.
Yeah, well, she certainly was,
Yes,
just a huge part of this program, and to see it to the place it is today,
absolutely.
which is wonderful. So again, we're looking at the 18th,
Yes.
the Giving Hope, which is what everyone's doing. Um, Looking ahead, though, what are some of your goals for 2026?
My goal for 2026 is to have 90% of our families graduate the program and be successful. Another goal is to re-implement co-partners, and I would like to implement a tutoring program for the kids. Lots of them are way behind grade level, and give them a sense of pride and work one-on-one with someone to get back on grade level. So those are the two main things I hope to start in 2026.
Yeah, well, and for them then to experience that same feeling that mom did was I can't do it, and
I
then
can
she
do
did
it.
it, and yeah, oh, to give because they can do it.
They can do it.
They
They
just
just
need
need
a
a
little
little
extra
support.
help.
Yes.
Yeah, a
Yes.
little extra help. So you suggest folks coming and taking a tour. How difficult is it to schedule that with you? I know you're kind of a busy lady.
It's not very,
you got a lot going
it's
on.
not hard. You call the office. We'll be more than happy to schedule you a tour, give you a tour, show you the ins and outs of compassion, give you some of the history of where we've come from and where we hope to go.
Oh well, it is such an important part of McLennan County and Waco, and when someone comes, and you say Wednesdays, or when you sort of interview
Yes,
folks.
we interview potential residents on Wednesdays from 9:30 to 11:30. It's in person only. They complete the application, go through a short interview process. We begin the process, the background checks, all the things that we need to make an informed decision about them potentially coming into the program.
Yeah, if there are some who don't qualify, can't come into the program, how do you direct them
We'll
to?
keep them on the wait list, or if they're not eligible for our program, we provide them other resources
Uh-huh.
in the community.
Well, I mean, that is one thing that is so impressive to me about Waco and McLennan County is how many ways there are to help folks.
Absolutely. And, we're all in a network. I got a donation of 30 cases of flip-flops, and my first call was to Family Abuse Center saying, hey, let me share this with you. There's nothing we can do with all 30, but I wanted to accept the donation, and so I shared some with them. I shared some with the local Y, and so it was great. If we have something, we'll share it if we're able to. So
What an interesting donation.
it was an interesting donation, but at Family Abuse they have community showers, and so they needed that, and so that was my first thought.
Right.
They'll burn through those pretty quickly,
Yeah.
because they have community showers, but we were using them for our kids to wear, but they could use them as shower shoes if needed.
Well, and sometimes, frankly, they come in the middle of the night and they're barefooted.
And they're barefoot.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They don't have anything. And
Oh.
so, but it's nice that we all work together, that, we all call each other if we have a donation. I did have a big donation of a truckload, an 18-wheeler full of cabbage. And I thought, what are we going to do with this?
Now that's lots of sauerkraut, maybe. I
Yes,
don't
and
know.
my first call was to Ann Owen at Caritas saying,
yeah.
Ann, we
Oh,
have
yeah.
all this cabbage. Would you like some cabbage? I mean, we gave everybody in the
Yeah.
community that we could think of cabbage.
Yeah, I don't know how many. I guess Caritas has like fresh produce.
They
and
have
type
fresh
thing.
produce, yes.
Shepherd's Heart may or may not.
They
I'm not
have
exactly
freezers.
sure.
Caritas has freezers to put it
Right.
in. We gave some to Family Abuse.
Mhm.
We gave some to the to Baylor, they give out food as well, and so we gave some to them. We gave some to a local church. Anybody who needed cabbage was able to get cabbage from Compassion.
They were outfitted with cabbage. I love it. It's never really thought about these kinds of issues that you deal with.
Yes.
My dear.
But it's nice to share.
I know. Well, that's what it's all about. And so you mentioned that you feel like you have less stress than your previous job.
I do.
But I know there's got to be stress. So how do you decompress? How do you?
I decompress by reading. I love to read, and so that's my decompression. Or, we'll just come every day. We try to have a debriefing as what happened, what's happened on campus that day.
Mhm.
What do we need to be looking at? Who needs what? And so that's really helped as well. We all three have equal voice. We're a small but mighty shop. We have an office manager and a case manager and myself. We're the only full-time staff.
Oh.
And we have 2 night monitors that work at night, but we debrief every morning and every evening and kind of set the tone for the day. And so that really helps.
Mm-mm. Well, you're just doing an amazing work, and I'm thrilled that I'm going to get to be with everybody there at the dinner coming up on the 18th of November at Texas Sports Hall of Fame, and you say it starts at
6 o'clock, 6 to 8:30.
6 to 8:30, and you'll have an auction type thing
We'll
like you
have
have in the past, like a
yes.
silent auction.
We'll have a silent auction, and
You have
we
wonderful things in it.
Yes, and we hope to have an audible auction. All of our
Ah.
silent auction and our audible auction donors have been very kind and caring, and we're really grateful that they continue to be committed to us. We'll call and ask, and the answer is yes, absolutely. We would love to, or yes, I always do that, and we'll continue to
Yeah.
do so. And
Yeah,
so,
I think Symphony last year did Nutcracker tickets.
and they have done it again.
Oh, good, because I think I got those tickets. That's
Yes.
my ticket to Nutcracker.
Yes, they have agreed to do
Yeah.
it again.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it is wonderful though to be in an event and just see how much the community cares about what you're doing. That's got to be pretty gratifying to you.
It is very gratifying. It is very gratifying. It's very gratifying to have Jill in the audience
I know.
and have a, wonderful
chance to see
relationship.
her.
Yeah, and have a wonderful relationship with her, have the supportive board there. It's a time for us to all come together, talk about what happened in 2025, what
Mhm.
we've done, what we've accomplished, and where we want to go. And so it sets the tone for the new year.
Yeah. Again, how can folks get tickets?
They can call the office at 254-755-7640 or email at compassionwaco.com.
Oh, it's going to be great, and I look forward to it.
Thank you
And
so much.
always a joy to have you here.
Thank you for having
All right.
me.
Thank you, Staci. Stay with us. There is more of the show ahead.
Dive into adventure with Scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust Scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at Scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com.
This is what $500,000 in a duffel bag looks like. Actually not real. That's because it's actually prop money. It looks realistic from a distance, but up close you can see it says for motion picture purposes. Visit propmoney.com today to get your money seen or money shot right with Prop Money Inc.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle. The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It is all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
It's the Restore Clarity Focus Patch, my little secret weapon for staying sharp, focused, and on task. Each box comes with simple instructions inside, so you always know exactly how to apply it. Each patch lasts for 3 days. I love that I can wear it all day.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
Welcome to Kitbag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true passion, think Kitbag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com, Kitbag. Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Tasmanian spring water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself, packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid, fermented sea kelp to reduce redness, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
Now we're singing louder, hand in hand. Nobody can break what they don't understand. Through the shadows, through the night, we found our harmony and the light. Despite it all, we rise up above, making music out of love. They tried to silence the steam in my chest. Thought they'd take away what I love best. But blood runs deeper than their fucking lies. You and me, we harmonize. Now we're singing louder, hand in hand. Nobody can break what they don't understand. Through the pain, through the fight, we found our harmony tonight. Despite it all, we rise up above, making music out of love. They tried to silence the sting in my chest, tried to take away what I love best. But blood runs deeper than their lies. You and me, we harmonize. They can drown out the rhythm in our veins, can't erase the chorus that remains. Every tear just tune the strings. Now we're together, they can hear our voices ring. Now we're singing louder, hand in hand. Nobody can break what they don't understand. Oh, the shadows of the night, we found our harmony in the light. Despite it all, we rise up above, making music out of love. Out of love, making music out of love. Out of love, out of love, out of love.
Welcome to small town Texas.
Where are you from?
England.
England?
Yeah, a town called Newcastle.
Did you get directionally challenged?
I did, and I ended up here somehow. This is Southern hospitality right here, isn't it?
It's 225 now. We're cooking at 200 for another 8-10 hours.
Wow.
This is pork butt over here. Don't get shot.
Kentucky gentlemen.
Okay, yeah, I'll have one of them, please, with ice. So we're in small town Texas. That means we have to try a proper barbecue house. Now here in Waco, Shoot for Rodeo Company claims to have the best barbecue in town. So we're gonna see what it's all about.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ah, thank you very much.
Y'all enjoyed your meal?
Yeah, thank you. Have a lovely day.
All right.
There's a tiny little shop here selling some t-shirts, got some rodeo memorabilia, selling crisps. So here's the menu just on a whiteboard. We've got sandwiches, there is a plate, combo plate, you can get 2 meats for $15.50, which comes with sides, bread, peppers, onions. Hello sir, how are you? Hi. Can we please get the 3 meats plate?
Well, all I got is brisket and sausage.
Okay, you could just like add
Double
an
brisket?
extra, yeah.
Double brisket?
That
Got
sounds
it.
perfect.
2 plates, 1 plate.
Just one, we're going to share
What,
it if
you gonna
that's
share
okay,
it?
just for lunch, yeah.
Drinks are in here.
Where are you from?
England.
England?
Yeah, a town called Newcastle.
Did you get directionally challenged?
I did, and I ended up here somehow.
I got lost.
Some guy gave me a bottle of bourbon, I drank it, and I ended up here.
All right, guys, have a seat. Soda pops are in there. Chips are scattered out there. Here. You help yourself.
Amazing, thank you. Help myself to soda and crisps. Perfect, okay. I'll have a look at the sodas. In this one here? Yeah. We've got Pepsi. We've got Dr. Pepper. This is the home of Dr. Pepper, right?
Sir?
Waco is the home of Dr. Pepper, right?
I don't understand what you said, buddy. Right there is Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
Yes, sir. That's
Is
Dr.
from
Pepper.
Waco?
Yeah.
Okay.
Waco Dr. Pepper.
Right.
And there's Diet Dr. Pepper. Right
And this
there.
is diet one.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one would you like? What a character, eh? What a lovely little place this is. Proper family style. Got whatever he had left. He's a sellout, I think.
That's what it says on the door. It's like, we're here till it's gone.
It says, I know we're big, ugly and slow, but we cook good, so please be patient. Love that.
Alright, so let me hear. What are you guys here for?
We came here to do a road trip in the deep south. We flew into Dallas, Fort Worth,
Yeah.
and drove down to Waco last night. And this is going to be our first proper meal in Texas. So
There you go.
I'm honored that it's yours.
Well, I'm proud you're here.
Ah, thank you. Oh, this looks great.
Ooh.
It's our first time ever trying barbecue.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna like it. It's pretty good.
I think so.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, that looks fantastic.
This looks so good.
Here you go, baby.
That's so kind, thank you. So the sausages are what you call like...
This is the peach cobbler.
Oh, this is peach cobbler, amazing. So the sausages are like spicy, like link
No,
sausage?
they're not spicy.
Mild European Czech style sauce.
Czech style sausage, okay, awesome.